Hi, lovelies. I'm Ariel, and this is Maven Unmasked, and welcome to your Elemental Abundance Journal Cards review. I got this deck from the actual author of the deck. Her name is Mia Zachary, and she's just as sweet as she can be. Excuse me. And she, you know, gifted me this deck, and I'm really enjoying it, and I think it offers so much, especially if you love to journal, if you like to explore yourself or do like a daily check in kind of thing, or you want to start journaling but you just don't know where to start. These cards are absolutely great prompts. So it's a 54 card deck. The back says Elemental Abundance Journal Cards inspire and challenge you to become the very best version of yourself. This 54 card deck is an easy to use tool for making small yet powerful daily adjustments toward creating a life that you love. Each Elemental Abundance card has a theme word, an affirmation, and 3 questions, all intended to help you change your focus and shift your way of thinking one day at a time. So very cool. And they have images from NASA on them. So if you're really into, the Star Child galaxy thing, then you'll really like these. It comes with the periodic table of elemental abundance. So this is the first edition. There's no guidebook for the first edition. She is doing a second edition, which is in the process of she's campaigning. So it's a crowdfund at this stage. So she's got some great perks available for the crowdfund, and the second edition will have a guidebook. So very cool. And there's a bunch of other things going on with the second edition. It's very different from the first, but I think it's going to be awesome. So you have the periodic table of elemental abundance. Elemental means pure substances, essential forces of nature, and abundance is relatively common and extremely plentiful. And it's literally a periodic table of elements of each of the cards. So cool, right? And then she has a card that says, create your own experiences, some ideas to get you started. So for journaling, inspiration, guidance, or imagination. So pull one card a day before your day, pull a card and journal it. Use it as inspiration for writing, creative writing, or you can use it for a spread. So these are the backs, the card backs. Cardstock is good. They're not too flimsy. They've just got enough like bend to them so you can give them a nice bridge shuffle. So very cool. The nebulas and such. So this first card is invite. I welcome more abundance into my life. Can I say no when it's to my benefit? Do I invite authentic personal interaction? And am I asking for new opportunities? So you can just journal on the word invite, or you can answer one or all of the questions. Focus on the image of the card while thinking of the word and what feeling does that evoke in you. So let's look at some more. Receive. I am deserving of good things and more. Nobility. I strive for kindness and higher perspective. Says, am I still punishing anyone? Do I hold on to petty grievances or hurt? Can I choose instead to rise above? Open. Power. Subtract. I release everything that diminishes me. Touch. I intend to leave a positive impact. And I love that she included the card touch in the deck. I don't think that's a name of a card I've ever heard, or if ever, or very often, if at all. And touch is so essential to human life and human development. It's very important for newborn babies to be held and that we get enough touch, and it releases, serotonin and dopamine and all of that. It makes you feel comforted and warm and safe. So how important touch is to the human experience. So let's see what else. Source. I'm a part of something greater than myself. Breakthrough, I have what it takes to reach my next level. And the images from NASA are really stunning. I think they're from the Hubble Space Telescope. They're really pretty. Like, look at this one, courage. In what areas am I hiding who I am? Have I confronted my worst fears? And am I boldly stepping into new arenas? Very cool. Sacrifice. I choose to make my well-being sacred. And I believe the next edition will have archangels in it as well as the elements. Light. I accept shadows as a part of my light. Momentum. Consistent action will generate my success. So these are really great. Ooh, look at this one. Naked. I show up authentically in all areas of my life. Do I feel proud of my appearance? Am I willing to express my miracles or escape? Oh, excuse me. Am I willing to expose my mistakes? And have I let myself feel vulnerable? So, really like these. Gestation. Everything I want comes when it's meant to. So, healing, identity, imagine. So, let's pull a card or two, and just so we can get a feel to see how they read. So, what do anyone watching this video, whenever they're watching this video, need to know most right now? And we had one fall out, so let's do it. Subtract. Subtract, people. I release everything that diminishes me, okay? Can I remove anyone stealing my joy? Have I unpacked emotional baggage? And am I ready to unclutter my life? So what do we need to subtract? What do we need to release and let go of? Is it an old boyfriend? Are you holding on to just random items, things that you don't need anymore, clothes you don't even wear, can't fit anymore. Maybe it's a job that's not serving you anymore that you've outgrown. Maybe it's an attitude you need or way of thinking you need to subtract from your life. So I encourage you to think of what needs to be subtracted from your life, and the affirmation that I release everything that diminishes me, and letting go of guilt from having to subtract or remove things from your life. Especially if something is stealing your joy. It says, can I remove anyone stealing my joy? If they're stealing your joy, why are they in your life? I understand sometimes people have to be like they're, a family member or whatever, but what boundaries can you put in place so that someone's not stealing your joy? So very, very interesting. I will leave a link below to her new crowdfund campaign if you want to check out the new deck, or if you want the first edition, you can check out www.mentaldancing.com. But I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked with my review of the Elemental Abundance Journal cards. Have a great one, lovelies.